Number 1.
1935 Ford Pickup Factory 5 Hot Rod Truck, $12,000. This stunning 1935 Ford Pickup Hot Rod, built by Factory 5, is a striking blend of vintage style and modern performance. Completed recently and showing fewer than 1,000 miles since its build, this truck presents as virtually new. Its vibrant red paint finish highlights the classic Ford lines, complemented by full fenders, traditional wire wheels, and a stepside bed fitted with a beautifully crafted wood floor. Every angle showcases Factory 5's renowned attention to detail and craftsmanship, giving this truck the unmistakable presence of a professionally executed hot rod. Beneath the forward opening hood lies a modern powerhouse, a 6.2 LLS3 V8 engine paired to a 4L65 E4-speed automatic transmission. This combination delivers both reliability and exhilarating performance. Power is sent to the rear through a stout Moser 8.8 rear end equipped with 3.55-to-1 gears, giving the truck excellent street manners and strong acceleration. Complementing the drivetrain is a well-sorted chassis featuring tubular control arms, Coney shocks, and a dual stainless steel exhaust system that provides a deep, refined tone. Power steering and Wilwood 6-piston power disc brakes ensure confidence and control whether cruising through town or enjoying open road stretches. Inside, the truck's cabin blends modern comfort with clean hot rod styling. The black interior features supportive bucket seats and a custom center console that adds function without detracting from the vintage spirit. A set of odometer gauges sits neatly across the red-painted dashboard, providing clear and precise readouts. Vintage air conditioning keeps the cab cool, while polished switches, power windows, cue folders, and a roll cage add convenience and safety. The build photographs included with the truck and a 2020 indicated build date showcase the effort, planning, and craftsmanship invested into creating this high-quality machine. Every component, from the chassis to the interior touches, reflects a thoughtful and well-executed vision, with classic 1930s Ford styling enhanced by Factory 5 engineering and modern mechanical systems. This 1935 Ford Pickup Hot Rod is a standout build ready for shows, cruising, and weekend enjoyment. It offers the perfect balance of nostalgic design and contemporary performance, making it an exceptional opportunity for any enthusiast seeking a beautifully built, turnkey hot rod truck.
Number 2.
1956 Ford F100 Big Window Pickup, $15,000. This 302-powered 1956 Ford F100 Big Window Pickup presents a carefully executed blend of classic mid-century styling and modern performance upgrades. Acquired by the seller in 2011, the truck underwent an extensive, multi-year refurbishment between 2023 and 2025 work that reportedly totaled around $90,000. The result is a striking, gray-finished big window F100 equipped with contemporary suspension, steering, braking, and interior comforts, while retaining the timeless design of Ford's iconic second-generation pickup. The body was fully disassembled during the restoration process, with the glass removed before receiving a fresh coat of gray paint. All weather seals were replaced, and the hood was modified to tilt forward for easier access to the engine bay. The bed was reconstructed with wood planks and polished metal strips, offering a clean contrast to the smooth exterior panels. According to the seller, approximately 6,200 big window examples were originally built at Ford's San Jose plant, making this configuration especially desirable among collectors. Underneath, the truck rides on a Scott's Hot Rods independent front suspension paired with rack and pinion steering, while the rear features a 4-link setup with coilovers. 4-wheel disc brakes and 15-inch steel wheels provide improved drivability, with the tires installed new in November 2025. These upgrades transform the truck from a vintage workhorse into a more confident, road-ready cruiser. Inside, the cab was refreshed with new tan upholstery featuring pleat-stitched seating and added seat belts. Vintage air climate control is integrated into the smooth dashboard, while the Lecara tilt steering column and custom wheel provide a more ergonomic driving position. The seller notes that the speedometer is inoperative. However, they estimate roughly 1,000 miles of driving comes from a rebuilt 3.0 to CI-V8 installed under prior ownership around 2010. The engine is equipped with a March Performance pulley system, polished aluminum intake manifold, ceramic-coated headers, and an electric cooling fan on the replacement radiator. An Edelbrock 650 carburetor was installed in November 2024, and the battery was replaced in October 2025. The firewall has been smoothed for a clean, show-ready appearance. A 3-speed automatic transmission reportedly upgraded with a shift kit in 2010 sends power to the rear wheels, supported by an electric fuel pump supplying the relocated fuel tank, offered with an Arizona title in the seller's name. This restored and upgraded 1956 Ford F100 big window pickup delivers a compelling combination of classic charm and modern performance, making it an appealing choice for collectors and enthusiasts seeking a stylish, driver-focused build with considerable recent investment.
Number 3.
1948 Ford Super Deluxe 8, $14,000. This 1948 Ford Super Deluxe 8 comes backed by the Gallery Guarantee, giving buyers added confidence and peace of mind. With this program, you'll enjoy a 3-month, 500-mile vehicle service contract along with a comprehensive multi-point safety inspection. The package also includes access to exclusive warranty extension options and a unique buyback guarantee, ensuring that your ownership experience begins with trust and continues with assurance. GR Auto Gallery is proud to offer this charming and well-preserved 1948 Ford Super Deluxe 8, an automobile that beautifully reflects the craftsmanship and spirit of late 1940s American design. Finished in an elegant gray exterior, the car immediately captures attention with its wide chrome grille, flowing fenders, and smooth, rounded body contours, styling cues that define the era's approach to post-war motoring. The look is further enhanced by wide white-wall tires and a period-correct spotlight mounted on the A-pillar, giving the Ford a distinguished and authentic vintage presence. Beneath the hood sits Ford's legendary 239 CI flathead V8, an engine celebrated for its reliability, characteristic rumble, an important role in shaping American automotive history. Paired with a 3-speed manual transmission operated through a classic column-mounted 3-on-the-tree shifter, the drivetrain delivers a hands-on, engaging driving experience that transports you back in time. The engine runs confidently and the shifting is smooth, making this Super Deluxe a great choice for weekend drives, car shows, or parade events where its nostalgic appeal can truly shine. Inside, the gray cloth interior has been maintained with a focus on authenticity and comfort. Both front and rear bench seats offer generous space, allowing passengers to enjoy the relaxed cruising feel these cars are known for. The dashboard retains its original charm with classic trim pieces, an AM radio, and simple, functional instrumentation that reflects the elegance and practicality of 1940s automotive design. Large windows provide excellent visibility and create a bright, open cabin environment. The 1948 model year represents the final chapter of Ford's pre-war-inspired body styling, before the company transitioned to its groundbreaking redesigned 1949 lineup. As such, this Super Deluxe stands as a significant piece of Ford's design evolution, a last look at the rounded, flowing forms that dominated the early and mid-1940s. Blending historical significance, timeless styling, and the confidence of the Gallery Guarantee, this 1948 Ford Super Deluxe 8 offers a wonderful opportunity for anyone seeking a true classic with charm, authenticity, and road-ready enjoyment. Whether added to a collection or cherished as a weekend cruiser, it's a vehicle that promises both pride of ownership and a memorable driving experience.
Number 4.
1962 Mercury Comet Custom, $15,000. American automotive craftsmanship meets compact elegance in this 1962 Mercury Comet Custom, a beautifully preserved example finished in radiant ocean turquoise. Capturing the optimistic spirit of early 1960s design, the Comet stands apart with clean, linear bodywork accented by tasteful chrome on the bumpers, grille, and headlight bezels. Its distinctive canted tail fins and angled rear deck hint at Mercury's premium styling heritage while keeping the proportions tidy and streamlined. Rolling on factory-correct 13-inch wheels wrapped in 6.50-13 tires, the car retains the authentic stance and presence that made the Comet a standout in America's growing compact car segment. The interior continues the period charm with a refreshing two-tone turquoise and ivory color scheme. The vinyl split bench seats offer comfortable seating for both driver and passengers while preserving the original look and feel of early 60s motoring. Bright chrome trim highlights the turquoise dashboard, where the factory gauge cluster remains in excellent condition. An AM radio provides nostalgic entertainment for leisurely cruises, while the column-mounted shifter keeps the cabin open and uncluttered. Generous glass area gives the Comet its signature airy ambiance, aided by well-maintained window felts that frame every pane neatly. Under the hood, mechanical simplicity and reliability define the driving experience. Power comes from Mercury's dependable 170 cubic inch inline-six engine paired with a 3-speed manual transmission. The 2-barrel carburetor setup provides smooth, efficient performance well-suited to everyday cruising. The chassis remains true to its era with drum brakes at all corners, coil springs with a sway bar up front, and a leaf spring rear suspension with shocks delivering a balanced and predictable ride. Recent maintenance includes a newer aftermarket muffler for the single exhaust system, along with a fresh distributor cap and plug wires, ensuring confident operation for the next owner. This 1962 Mercury Comet Custom presents an appealing blend of originality, charm, and mechanical straightforwardness. With its striking paint, period-correct interior, and well-preserved powertrain, it offers a delightful step back into the early 60s, a time when American compact cars proudly combined style with sensible engineering. Whether displayed, driven, or enjoyed as a nostalgic weekend cruiser, this Comet stands ready to continue its journey with a new caretaker.
Number 5.
1953 Plymouth Suburban, $17,500. This 440-powered 1953 Plymouth Suburban is a beautifully refurbished, tastefully modified two-door station wagon that blends classic 1950s charm with serious V8 muscle. Refreshed around 2014 and reportedly used as a surf shop promotional vehicle in Pismo Beach, California, it was later purchased by the seller in 2022. Today, it stands as a unique custom wagon, finished in beige with a white roof and lower rear accents, and offered at no reserve with documentation, refurbishment photos, and an Oregon title. Under the hood sits a 4.4 OCIV 8-crate engine sourced from Carolina Machine Engines. Equipped with high-protected pistons, a 270 camshaft with .480 lifters, 9.5-to-1 compression, a Moper intake, Holley 4-barrel carburetor, MSD ignition, and a Champion aluminum radiator, the big block power plant gives the vintage Plymouth a modern performance edge. The engine is paired with a TorqueFlite 3-speed automatic transmission that shifts power to a Ford Recent rear servicing axle. in early 2024 included fluid changes, and the fuel pump and lines were replaced ahead of the sale. The chassis has been upgraded extensively with Fatman Fabrications Mustang II style tubular front control arms, power-assisted rack and pinion steering, and 4-wheel disc brakes for improved drivability and stopping power. Body color 15 inches steel wheels with polished hubcaps and trim rings were 215/75. Coker Classic white wall tires, complementing the wagon's period-correct look. The seller notes rust near the tailgate hinges and advises that the parking brake requires adjustment. Exterior elements include a hood ornament, windshield visor, chrome grille and bumpers, dual side mirrors, rear fender gravel guards, a receiver hitch, reverse lights, and a single polished exhaust outlet. The classic Suburban and 440 badging reinforce the wagon's old-school presence while hinting at its enhanced performance. Inside, the cabin presents retrimmed brown vinyl upholstery on both bench seats, with the rear bench able to fold flat for expanded cargo space. A discreetly installed Bluetooth Kenwood stereo sits in the glove box. preserving the dashboard's vintage appearance where a push-button AM radio remains in place. Additional interior features include a locker floor shifter, brown carpeting, sun visors, dome lights, a guide traffic light viewer, IAA compass, and a Prodigy trailer brake controller. Safety equipment includes front shoulder belts and rear lap belts. A wood-rimmed steering wheel mounted to a flaming river tilt chrome column faces a 100 mph speedometer and auxiliary gauges. The seller reports that the fuel, oil pressure, and coolant temperature gauges are inoperative.
Number 6.
1946 Ford Super Deluxe Club Coupe. Dealer consignment, $25,000. This 1946 Ford Super Deluxe Club Coupe presents a charming blend of post-war American design and classic motoring character. Powered by a 239Ci flathead V8 paired with a 3-speed manual transmission, it embodies the simplicity and durability that made Ford's Super Deluxe line a favorite among enthusiasts. The car was acquired by the current owner in 2020 and is now offered on dealer consignment with a Kansas title. Finished in a deep burgundy hue, the exterior carries a proud vintage presence with chrome accents, a spotlight, and period-style driving lights. The paintwork shows signs of aging consistent with its years, adding to the authenticity of its presentation. The tan power-operated soft top provides a handsome contrast, and the selling dealer notes that the power mechanism was recently serviced in preparation for the sale. Classic 16-inch body color steel wheels are fitted with polished hubcaps, trim rings, and Firestone 6.00 to 16 white wall tires that enhance its traditional appearance. The chassis retains its factory setup of transverse leaf springs at both ends, while braking is managed by hydraulic drum brakes front and rear. Stepping inside, the cabin is finished with color-coordinated upholstery that extends across the seating surfaces and side panels. A beige dashboard with wood-grain trim highlights the craftsmanship of the period. Convenience features include an AM radio and a heater, both retained from the factory configuration. The 2-spoke steering wheel with its chrome horn ring sits ahead of a 100 mph speedometer and auxiliary gauges monitoring fuel, oil pressure, charging status, and coolant temperature. The 5-digit odometer currently displays 7,000 miles. Under the hood, the 239Ci flathead V8 factory rated at 100 horsepower provides smooth and reliable performance. An aluminum radiator has been added to improve cooling efficiency, a common and practical upgrade for drivability. Overall, this 1946 Ford Super Deluxe Club Coupe stands as an appealing example of a well-preserved post-war Ford, blending vintage styling, authentic equipment, and thoughtful maintenance updates. Ideal for weekend cruising, shows, or simply enjoying the charm of a genuine mid-century American classic, it offers an inviting opportunity for collectors and enthusiasts alike.
Number 7.
1950 Packard Deluxe 8. $9,000. The 1950 Packard Deluxe 8 stands as a proud example of post-war American craftsmanship, blending refined styling with the quiet confidence of a premium automobile. Finished in an elegant turquoise hue, the car's long, sweeping body lines capture the era's design sensibilities. Flowing front fenders, subtle curves, and a squared-off roofline that together create a dignified silhouette from every angle. Chrome brightwork traces the length of the body, highlights the window surrounds, and frames the unmistakable Packard grille, providing a brilliant contrast against the smooth turquoise paint. Completing the period-correct look are 15-inch painted steel wheels accented with factory-style center caps and beauty rings, wrapped in Coca Classic G78-15 tires that maintain the authentic stance and presence of a genuine 1950s luxury sedan. Step inside, and the cabin instantly conveys classic American comfort. The grey cloth upholstery offers wide, inviting bench seating that easily accommodates passengers without sacrificing support. The dashboard, characteristically clean and functional, presents a straightforward arrangement of gauges and controls, all thoughtfully positioned within the driver's natural line of sight. A column-mounted shifter operates the 3-speed manual transmission, keeping the floor area open and preserving the spacious feel of the interior. The door panels, headliner, and carpeting remain faithful to factory design, creating a cohesive atmosphere rooted in authenticity. Even the dash-mounted AM radio serves as a nostalgic reminder of the era, contributing to the warm, unmistakable 1950s ambience that surrounds every occupant. Under the hood, The Packard's engineering further reinforces its premium pedigree. Power comes from a smooth-running 288 cubic inch straight-eight engine, fed by a Carter 118 to 68 single two-barrel carburetor, an arrangement known for its reliability and refined power delivery. The Borg-Warner R11 3-speed transmission channels power to the rear wheels, offering a satisfying connection between driver and machine. The front suspension features independent control arms with coil springs, shocks, and a sway bar, providing controlled handling uncommon for many cars of its era. At the rear, a solid axle supported by leaf springs ensures durability and stability. A single exhaust system equipped with a glassback-style muffler gives the Packard a mellow, classic tone without overwhelming the cabin. Drum brakes at all four corners deliver the stopping power expected from an automobile of its time. Overall, this 1950 Packard Deluxe 8 embodies the charm, elegance, and engineering integrity that defined one of America's most prestigious marques. From its graceful exterior presentation to its comfortable interior and well-sorted mechanicals, it remains a timeless example of luxury motoring from a bygone era.
Number 8.
1953 Chevrolet Bel Air 4-door sedan 3-speed. $20,000. This 1953 Chevrolet Bel Air 4-door sedan presents a beautifully restored example of Chevrolet's early 1950s flagship, featuring a period-correct aesthetic enhanced by a long-term, multi-year refurbishment. Completed in 2005 by Lou Schaefer and Sons of New Richmond, Ohio, the restoration brought the car back to its classic mid-century elegance with a two-tone finish in cream complemented by green accents on the roof and side inlays. The result is a striking and cohesive look that highlights the Bel Air's signature clean lines, wraparound rear window, and extensive chrome trim. Power comes from a replacement 235 Ci Blue Flame inline-six, the iconic Chevrolet engine known for its durability and smooth operation. Rebuilt in 1994 during the refurbishment process, the engine remains strong and well presented, with a water pump replacement carried out under current ownership to maintain reliability. Power is delivered to the rear wheels through a column-shifted 3-speed manual transmission, offering an authentic vintage driving experience befitting a 1950s family sedan. The exterior is set off by body-color 15-inch steel wheels fitted with chrome Chevrolet hubcaps and wide white-wall tires for a true classic look. Chrome-finished bumpers, a polished grille, trim accents, and a chrome exhaust tip add to the car's visual impact, while rear fender skirts enhance its period-correct appearance. Additional exterior features include a driver-side mirror and the signature Bel Air brightwork that defines the model's upscale identity. Inside, the car showcases a color-coordinated interior trimmed in cream and green upholstery, extending the two-tone theme seamlessly into the cabin. Bench seats, matching door panels, and green carpeting create a welcoming, vintage atmosphere. Functional amenities include a heater, dome light, glove compartment, ashtrays, and a push-button AM radio, all classic touches that reflect the era's design priorities. The dashboard houses a 110 miles per hour speedometer along with gauges monitoring coolant temperature, fuel level, oil pressure, and amperage. The 5-digit odometer currently reads 80k miles, with fewer than 100 miles added by the current owner since acquiring the car on Bring a Trailer in January 2021. Braking is managed by 4-wheel drum brakes, consistent with the technology of the time. The car comes with a transferable New York registration in the owner's name, underscoring its ready-to-enjoy status. Overall, this 1953 Chevrolet Bel Air is a charming and faithfully restored example of Chevrolet's post-war craftsmanship. With its rebuilt Blue Flame 6, classic 3-speed column shift, attractive color scheme, and carefully maintained interior, it offers a nostalgic driving experience wrapped in timeless 1950s style.
Number 9.
1958 Ford Thunderbird convertible, $15,000. This 1958 Ford Thunderbird convertible presents a striking blend of classic 1950s styling and well-preserved family ownership history. Acquired by the seller's father in the 1990s and inherited by the seller in 2022, this example represents one of just 2,130 for convertible Thunderbirds produced for the 1958 model year. Finished in black over a black and white vinyl interior, it retains the bold presence and luxury-oriented character that defined Ford's second-generation Square Bird. Refinished in 2013, the glossy black exterior highlights the Thunderbird's wide, low proportions and distinctive sculpted body lines. A power-retractable white soft top provides open-air cruising at the push of a switch, while classic 1950s details such as fender ornaments, dual exhaust outlets, and a driver's side mirror offer period charm. The 14-inch steel wheels were Ford-branded center caps and Bafudrich Silvertown 8.00 to 14 bias ply white wall tires. Complementing the vintage aesthetic, the car retains factory power steering, and braking is handled by drum brakes at all four corners. Inside, the cabin features black and white vinyl upholstery with front bucket seats and a rear bench that reflects Thunderbird's upscale positioning during this era. Amenities include power windows and a magic air heater, though the AM radio and electric clock are currently inoperable. A 3-spoke steering wheel fronts a 140 mph speedometer and combined fuel and temperature gauge. The 5-digit odometer shows 46,000 miles, with approximately 50 miles added by the seller. Power comes from a 3.5 to CI-V8, topped with a chrome air cleaner and Ford-branded valve covers. Recent maintenance has addressed many key components, including a carburetor rebuild and replacements of the fuel tank, fuel pump, fuel filter, exhaust manifolds, and engine mounts. Power is delivered to the rear wheels through a 3-speed automatic transmission. Additional recent work includes replacing the rear pinion seal and installing rust plates beneath the front floorboards to reinforce the structure. This Thunderbird is offered with service records, an owner's manual, spare parts, a car cover, and a clean Missouri title in the seller's name. With its strong mechanical updates, rare body style, powerful V8, and classic black-on-white color combination, this 1958 Ford Thunderbird convertible represents an opportunity to own a well-maintained example of one of Ford's most iconic luxury cruisers.
Number 10.
1955 Chevrolet Bel Air 2-door hardtop 6-speed. $10,000. This custom 1955 Chevrolet Bel Air 2-door hardtop is the product of an extensive decade-long build that blends classic Tree 5 style with modern performance, technology, and craftsmanship. Finished in striking metallic green with pearl white accents, the car features shaved door handles and emblems, LED exterior lighting, an egg crate grille, and tubbed rear wheel wells designed to accommodate its oversized rolling stock. The body sits on a reinforced chassis fitted with custom cross members and an adjustable RideTech air suspension system incorporating air shocks, drop spindles, tubular control arms, and power rack and pinion steering. White finished 20 Detroit steel smoothie-style wheels with polished lips and chrome baby moon hubcaps are wrapped in staggered Pirelli P0 tires measuring 225/40 up front and a massive 305/40 at the rear. Braking is handled by a 4-wheel disc system featuring drilled and slotted rotors, braided stainless steel lines, and a Willwood triple master cylinder setup. Power comes from a supercharged Gen 3 5.7-litre LS1 V8, upgraded with a Magnuson blower, a comp camshaft, uprated valves, springs, lifters, and a high-capacity fuel system. A Holley accessory drive, custom-painted firewall, color-matched coil covers, and an aluminum radiator with dual electric fans complete the engine bay. Power is channeled through a Tremec T56 Magnum 6-speed manual transmission to a 9 rear end equipped with strange axles and 3.90:1 gears. Custom headers feed an H-pipe stainless steel exhaust system with MagnaFlow mufflers, giving the Bel Air a modern performance tone. The fully customized interior is trimmed in tan leather across the power-adjustable front bucket seats, rear bench, and matching door panels. Sound-deadening insulation lies beneath the color-keyed carpeting, and the trunk is upholstered to match. A center-mounted tablet controls audio, ignition, air suspension, and lighting functions, while additional amenities include air conditioning, power windows, USB charging ports, a JBL sound system, a Hurst shifter, and a tire pressure monitoring display. A flaming river tilt steering column supports an aftermarket wheel positioned in front of Dakota digital gauges, including a 160 miles per hour speedometer, tachometer, and auxiliary readouts for vital engine functions. An air pressure monitor for the suspension is fitted into the custom center console. The digital odometer shows 19 miles. Total mileage since completion of the build is unknown, offered at no reserve. This extensively modified and meticulously finished 1955 Chevrolet Bel Air comes with build photos, a battery tender, and transferable New York registration. It represents a fusion of classic American styling with contemporary power, engineering, and technology, an iconic Tree 5 reimagined as a modern high-performance custom.
Number 11.
1966 Chevrolet Chevy II. $7,500. This beautifully restored 1966 Chevrolet Chevy II represents everything enthusiasts love about the second-generation Nova Clean styling, straightforward engineering, and the kind of raw mechanical charm that defined
Benefiting
Chevrolet's
from a
golden
detailed,
era, ground-up restoration. This sedan blends factory-correct authenticity with tasteful performance enhancements, resulting in a classic that is both visually striking and mechanically confident. Finished in date-correct Marina blue, the exterior shows crisp body lines, excellent panel fitment, and the kind of deep, glossy shine that immediately draws attention. Traditional 15-inch Krager SS wheels give the car a timeless muscle car stance, while a large-diameter dual exhaust system complete with an X-Pipe crossover and Dynamax mufflers adds a throaty soundtrack that perfectly complements its athletic demeanor. Under the hood rests a lively 327 cubic inch Chevrolet V8, topped with a Winters aluminum intake and a Holley 4-barrel carburetor for strong, responsive power. The engine pairs with a tough Muncie 4-speed manual transmission, allowing the driver to fully engage with the car's classic performance character. Power is delivered to the pavement through a durable 12-bolt rear axle, ensuring the Chevy II accelerates with confidence. The factory suspension retains its original simplicity, enhanced with rear air shocks for improved stance and ride control. Bringing everything to a stop is a set of reliable 4-wheel drum brakes, consistent with the car's period-correct mechanical design. Inside, the Chevy II continues its authentic presentation with a date-correct standard blue interior, featuring a comfortable split-bench front seat and clean factory-style trim. A modern direct-fit audio system provides upgraded convenience without compromising the vintage look, while an odometer tachometer discreetly adds race-inspired functionality for spirited driving. Every surface reflects careful restoration work, resulting in a cabin that feels both nostalgic and inviting. This Chevy II has undergone a comprehensive multi-point inspection, ensuring it's fully sorted, dependable, and ready to enjoy. Whether cruising local streets, showing at weekend events, or simply admiring in the garage, this 1966 Chevy II embodies the enduring appeal of Chevrolet's classic compact simple, stylish, and effortlessly fun. For enthusiasts seeking a well-restored Nova with timeless looks, authentic character, and rewarding performance, this Marina Blue Chevy II stands as an exceptional opportunity, and we can arrange shipping to anywhere.
Number 12.
1957 Studebaker Golden Hawk, $8,900. Few words capture the spirit of American motoring quite like cool and different. Cool is ease and nothing embodies post-war Americana better than the sweeping chrome, confident stance, and exuberant engineering of the 1950s. But different, that takes something truly special. Enter the Studebaker Golden Hawk, a bold, elegant, supercharged cruiser that stands as one of the most distinctive performance cars of its era. With its aviation-inspired styling, limited production, and Raymond Loewe pen lines, this Golden Hawk defines uniqueness while delivering the kind of character modern classics can only dream of. Created as the spiritual successor to the Speedster, Studebaker's Golden Hawk served as the marque's halo model and family sports car. Engineered to stand shoulder to shoulder with period heavy hitters like Chevrolet's Bel Air fuel-injected models, Pontiac's first-year Bonnevilles, and Chrysler's 300 series. Like those legendary performers, the Golden Hawk took a familiar commuter platform and transformed it into a premium, high-powered Grand Tourer, built on a 2-inch shorter version of the Commander Starliner hardtop. The Hawk wore unique fins, a reworked trunk lid, a muscular hood bulge, and a distinctive F86 Sabre-inspired grille that gave the car an unmistakably aggressive stance. Under that extended hood sat the Golden Hawk's defining feature, a supercharged 289 cubic inch sweepstakes V8 equipped with a Jetstream McCulloch blower. Exclusive to 1,957-1,958 Golden Hawks, this engine elevated the model to the ranks of America's strongest performers, cementing its place as Studebaker's quickest production car until the debut of the 1963 Avanti. This first-year supercharged example captures the full spirit of that engineering achievement. Benefiting from a meticulous, ground-up restoration, this Golden Hawk presents with exceptional authenticity and attention to detail. Finished correctly in Arctic White and Tierra Gold, it sits on proper 15-inch steel wheels with full covers and wears desirable options like dual rear antennas and dual exhaust. Inside, the cabin features the correct gold vinyl upholstery, faithfully restored to factory specification. Power is delivered through the correct Flight-O-Matic 3-speed automatic transmission and twin-traction rear axle, ensuring the car retains its original road manners and character. Having spent 14 years preserved within a major private collection, the car demonstrates the level of care and stewardship that collectors expect. It is accompanied by a copy of its original Studebaker build record, further validating its configuration and provenance. As with all RK Motors offerings, the vehicle has undergone a comprehensive multi-point inspection, and worldwide shipping can be arranged for the beer. A supercharged Golden Hawk is more than a classic, it is a statement piece, a rare fusion of 1950s style, engineering ambition, and unmistakable presence.
Number 13.
1957 Porsche 356A Cabriolet, $17,000. This 1957 Porsche 356A Cabriolet presents a captivating blend of vintage character, refined craftsmanship, and tasteful period style enhancements. Originally completed by the factory on March 5, 1957, the car left Zuffenhausen finished in Sahara beige, a detail confirmed by its accompanying Porsche certificate of authenticity. During a comprehensive refurbishment in the mid-2010s, the body received rust repairs including bulkhead replacement performed by the Workstad of Oakland, California. Before being refinished in the striking aquamarine blue it wears today, the front bumper has been removed to give the car a cleaner, sportier appearance, while aftermarket rear bumperettes add a subtle custom touch. Rolling on 15-inch ventilated steel wheels with Porsche-crested hubcaps, the Cabriolet maintains an authentic 1950s aesthetic. These wheels are wrapped in 165H or 15 Vredestein Sprint Classic tires, and braking is handled by factory-style drum brakes at all four corners. The black soft top adds contrast to the bright exterior and complements the understated cockpit design. Inside, the cabin is outfitted with fixed-back speedster-style bucket seats upholstered in rich brown leather. Matching square weave carpeting covers the floors, reinforcing the classic Porsche ambience. Cabin details include latch and link lap belts, an MP shifter, and a body-colored dashboard that retains the minimalist elegance of the era. A Momo 3-spoke steering wheel is positioned ahead of VDO instrumentation, featuring a centrally mounted 6,000 RPM tachometer, a 120 mph speedometer, and a combination gauge for all temperature and fuel level. The 5-digit odometer currently reads 5,600 miles, though the seller notes that the true mileage is unknown. Power comes from a replacement flat-4 engine rebuilt in 2015 by Mobile Works west of Oakland, California. During the rebuild, the unit received a big-bore kit utilizing G-pistons and spiral cylinders, and both the carburetors and fuel pump were refreshed. Power is delivered to the rear wheels through a 4-speed manual transaxle equipped with a short-shift mechanism for more direct gear engagement. The dual-outlet exhaust system adds a sportier tone that complements the car's more performance-oriented engine setup. Acquired by the current owner in 2024, this 356A Cabriolet is now offered on dealer consignment in Tennessee. It comes complete with a Porsche certificate of authenticity, owner's manual, service records, and a Virginia title. With its elegant color combination, period-correct presentation, and thoughtfully enhanced mechanicals, this 1957 Porsche 356A Cabriolet stands as an appealing example for enthusiasts seeking a classic open-top Porsche with both charm and drivability.
Number 14.
1957 Austin FX3, $18,000. This 1957 Austin FX3 is a classic British taxicab that embodies the charm, utility, and unmistakable character of mid-century London transport. Recently acquired by the selling dealer, the cab was previously imported to the United States and is now offered from Boca Raton, Florida, with a clean Arizona title identifying it as an Austin FX4. Finished in traditional black with painted London General Cab Company Limited graphics, this FX3 showcases the distinctive 3-door layout designed to meet the metropolitan police conditions of fitness for London taxis. Its bodywork was crafted by Car Bodies of Coventry and mounted on an Austin-supplied chassis engineered with an impressive 25-foot turning radius, an essential requirement for maneuvering through the congested streets of 1950s London. Exterior details preserve the cab's authentic working vehicle presence, including chrome bumpers with overriders, a single amber driving lamp, roof-mounted turn signals, a period-style roof rack, and the FX3 signature open luggage platform in place of a front passenger seat. Luggage is secured with a leather strap and accompanied by a functioning bell punch taximeter, reinforcing the model's heritage as a true service vehicle. Black steel wheels with polished hubcaps and trim rings complement the classic taxi look, while the factory-equipped jack-all hydraulic jacking system and rod-actuated drum brakes reflect the original FX3 engineering. Power comes from a 2.2-litre OHV inline-4 paired with a 4-speed manual transmission, breathing through a single carburetor and driving the rear wheels. An oil change was completed prior to sale. Underneath, the cab retains its traditional mechanical layout with leaf springs and beam axles at both ends, contributing to its robust reputation during its years of service in London. Opening the right-hand drive driver's compartment reveals a work-focused interior trimmed in brown leather. A single driver's seat sits behind a banjo-style steering wheel and Smith's instrumentation, including an 80 miles per hour speedometer and combination gauge for oil pressure, amperage, and fuel. The 5-digit odometer shows 2,100 miles, though the total mileage is unknown. Modern conveniences, air conditioning and an aftermarket CD stereo, have been discreetly added, enhancing drivability without compromising the vehicle's vintage appearance. The passenger compartment, accessed through rear-hinged coach doors, features a bench seat and 2 rear-facing jump seats attached to the center divider. Matching brown leather upholstery extends to the door panels, while black rubber flooring, a beige headliner, and wooden window.
Number 15.
1969 Pontiac GTO. $6,000. Gateway Classic Cars of Scottsdale proudly presents this striking 1969 Pontiac GTO Judge tribute, a beautifully crafted homage to one of the most legendary muscle cars ever produced. Finished in a vibrant Judge-style orange, this tribute captures the unmistakable presence and bold attitude that made the original GTO Judge an icon of its era. The glossy exterior is complemented by clean body lines, proper Judge graphics, and a purposeful stance that turns heads whether the car is parked or in motion. Paired with a sleek black interior, the contrasting colors create a timeless aesthetic that celebrates classic American performance design. Powering this GTO Judge tribute is a robust 400 Ci V8 engine, delivering the rumbling performance and responsive acceleration that muscle car fans know and love. Matched with a 4-speed automatic transmission, the powertrain offers a smooth yet commanding driving experience ideal for both spirited weekend cruisers and relaxed top-down touring. Speaking of top-down cruising, the car features an automatic convertible top that lowers or raises effortlessly, adding an extra level of enjoyment and freedom to every drive. This tribute model comes equipped with an impressive list of features designed to enhance both performance and comfort. Performance tires and radial rubber provide confident traction and stability, while power steering and power brakes make the car easy to maneuver despite its vintage muscle heritage. The interior features durable and attractive vinyl seating, complete with seatbelts for added safety. Notably, the heated seats bring a touch of modern luxury, making cooler days on the road significantly more comfortable. Inside the cabin, you will also find a retro-style stereo with Bluetooth connectivity, effortlessly blending vintage charm with modern convenience. This allows you to enjoy your favorite playlists, podcasts, or calls without sacrificing the period-correct look of the dashboard. Additional comfort amenities such as power windows further enhance the driving experience, making this classic tribute both functional and enjoyable for everyday use. Whether you are an avid collector, a devoted muscle car enthusiast, or someone seeking a nostalgic yet usable classic, this 1969 Pontiac GTO Judge tribute offers a compelling mix of style, performance, and updated features. With its bold color scheme, strong V8 power, well-appointed interior, and thoughtful modern touches, this tribute stands as a fitting celebration of one of the most beloved performance cars of the late 1960s, a machine built to be admired, driven, and thoroughly enjoyed.